Hello everyone, my name is Robert and today we're going to be deciding the finishing order of the Barclays Premier League using marbles because, I'm super scientific on this channel. But all we're going to be looking for really is who wins and the bottom three. So we'll see who will get relegated, who will win the title. We'll look at the 4 Champions League places as well and then the Europa slots afterwards. But let's get into the race. So we've put plenty of checkpoints on this track now so that we can sort of keep a better eye on it. Arsenal are in first. That's the only time they'll ever see that in a season. Norwich has taken an early lead with Everton close behind. And Everton are already out of the race because they fell off somehow. How did they fall off? Okay, well, Everton have been relegated. So, rip to any Everton fans watching. Unfortunately, you didn't even get to finish the season. You literally just started and you just yeeted yourself out of the league. So, yeah, good job, Everton. And Watford are top, which is Watford and Norwich, the two teams that are looking a little, let's just say a little shaky this season, are in the lead. Oh, there we go, that's better. Leicester has taken the lead now, but Norwich is still right behind. Everybody else still appears to be in the race, with Wolves at the very back. Chelsea have made their way up to third. Can they push for the starting places? There's not many places they can get trapped on this, so it should just be a straight race, unless you're bloody Everton, in which case, you're too good for this race, I guess. I mean, they can just say that they default chose on their own to not participate, It's very gracious of them. They obviously thought they were going to be too good for the rest of the field. Right, so Leicester are top. It's not an unfamiliar position for them. They did win the title in recent years, although Norwich and Watford being second and third is a little worrying at the minute. And Wolves are just not... Oh, as I say that, Wolves have caught up a lot of ground. They were right at the back, but they've gone past Liverpool and Man City getting relegated right now. Awesome, let's finish the season. The lead is just getting absolutely hectic up here. Something that I can do that's quite fun, you can change the speed it goes, and it actually does impact on how they get onto the ladders, which is interesting. Sometimes they can just get locked there if you have it going fast enough. Might notch it up a couple more speed states. There we go, getting some speed going there now. On the first dish, so Leicester are still keeping their lead. This is one place where I have seen them get stuck before. I don't know how they get stuck there, but they can. Leicester maintaining their lead. Man City and Liverpool still have a lot to do, although they are back here with the likes of Newcastle, Brentford and Brighton. Everton still, they're consistent, we'll say that. So Liverpool are still at the back with Wolves. Out front, blimey, we've got 7 of them there on the same ladder rung. And, oh, I didn't see them there. I thought all of a sudden Tottenham and Man City had come out of nowhere to be leading the race. Chelsea have now taken the lead, which is something we may see by the end of the season. And Man United, though, that's definitely not something we're going to see by the end of the season. With Watford and Burnley in 3rd and 4th, Norwich and Leicester close behind. Man U have taken... Oh, no, Chelsea have taken it back. Neck and neck up there. Again, not something that Man U will be experiencing for a while, but it's nice for them to be up there for once. After their recent history. And Watford are 3rd. Okay. Very scientific here. Watford are clearly going to finish 3rd in the Premier League now if it finishes like this. That would definitely happen. Norwich in 4th as well, with Burnley and Leicester close behind. Man City are slowly making their way up. Slowly making their way up the league. And as the first lap comes to an end, it looks like Man U are going to be winning. At the minute, they have won the first quarter of the season. They maintain it as Watford just goes and flies past them. Let's see if anybody can emulate Everton here and decide to just yeet themselves off the map. I need to go back and look at that because I need to know how they managed to do that. Where are Brighton? Brighton are on here. Everybody's still going. You see, you're just that one child that they don't talk about, Everton, aren't you? You're just that one, the outcast child nobody wants to know, because none of the others have thrown themselves off, just you. And Watford are maintaining their lead. Go Watford. Chelsea just behind. Leeds in third, Southampton. Oh, where's Man U gone? Oh, they're all the way down to sixth now. That's a bit more like it. They need to fall a couple more places, but then they'll be in the right place. Chelsea hunting down Watford. Chelsea are looking good. They're going throughout. I know that Colours and Matt will be going crazy right now if they're watching this, because, you know, massive Chelsea fans. I'm going to do this with the other leagues as well. I've just got to find a way to cheat and make sure Peterborough win the championship. All right, Watford are just killing it, and Leeds have now taken over past Chelsea. And down through the dish again. Watford are going to get a significant lead here. They got a couple steps lead here. That's pretty big in lap 2. And everybody else is still in the race apart from Everton. Newcastle, yeah, that's probably where Newcastle should be. It's not where they're going to fit. Liverpool are still back there. Liverpool are really struggling to get back into this race. Crystal Palace and Brighton are there, but nobody really cares about either of those clubs. Watford still out front. They are not letting up, and the chasing pack is now getting a bit congested. Man, you are back up to second. What's going on? We can't let this happen. Come on, Leeds. And Leeds have just messed it up completely. Man, you are back in second. That is unacceptable. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Leeds. You guys can't let this happen. You can't let Man U. We cannot let Man U win this. That would just make this completely invalid if Man U went and did well in this. Completely invalidate this totally scientific experiment. Right, Liverpool are still at the bottom. Liverpool need to do something here. They're not. I mean, they're above Everton, so I suppose that's sort of a big win for them. They are beating Newcastle now, so they do have that. You know, that's a great achievement. And Watford are going to be ahead after the second lap, with Chelsea and Southampton suddenly coming out of nowhere to be right behind. Arsenal are up there. Oh, well, Arsenal were, then they fucked it up, which, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. Norwich up there. Watford are just, nothing is getting close. Like, Southampton are now chasing, but, you know, Leeds were there, Chelsea were there, Man U have been there. It looks like Watford are really going to sort of push for the league this year, which is, I mean, if that does happen next year, say, that would be hilarious, and, I mean, I'd love to see it, so... Go Watford. Southampton in second. Brentford have now come out of nowhere to go into third. Ivan Toney leading the line very well there, I suppose. I don't know who the Watford are relying on. Dennis, I suppose? Sarr? Southampton have just got a very balanced squad. Probably Ward-Prowse is the one they're looking to, but they've actually fallen down to third. Ivan Toney taking Brentford up to second. And in fourth, we have Arsenal. You know, you got to give Arsenal credit for their young English talent. You got to give them that. They are promoting young English talent, so... But they are still Arsenal at the end of the day. Chelsea are back in fifth. They've got some ground to catch up after dropping all the way from first. Wow, they've really fallen down the... They're behind Tottenham now. Now you know you're bad when Tottenham are past you. And Watford just killing it still. Chasing pack is pretty close. Brentford and Arsenal. Arsenal are in second now with Brentford and Southampton tied behind them. And Tottenham are all the way up to fifth. What's going on? This is totally not correct. Tottenham should be like 14th. That's it, Tottenham. Fuck up there. Let some people catch up. Oh, Norwich have gone past. No, they haven't yet, have they? Yes, they have. Though we haven't hit another checkpoint yet, but yes. Tottenham have now fallen past Norwich. West Ham is now all the way languishing at the back with Man City and Liverpool. Although Liverpool are now on a par with Chelsea. What has happened to Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen? They were well ahead and now they're all the way back in 10th. Shocking performance at the minute from Chelsea. And Southampton take the lead, flying past Watford. As we go into the final. Oh, Watford have really lost a lot of ground there. Arsenal and Brentford have both gone past them. Norwich is close behind as well. Southampton maintaining the new lead now with Arsenal chasing right behind. The young English talent of Arsenal potentially being the deciding factor here. Although Brentford are still close behind. Ooh, lost a little bit of time to Arsenal there. With Norwich, Tottenham are up to 5th again. That's not acceptable. Come on, we can't let Tottenham get Champions League football. That would just be a sham. Of course, Southampton winning the Premier League is much more likely. So go Southampton. Brentford are up to 2nd. Arsenal fucked up and now are in 3rd place. They brought Xhaka back in, you see, and that's just completely screwed the team up. Southampton just are not slowing down. They're looking pretty good to win it. I mean, they've got Brentford right behind, though. Ivan Toney's not letting them get away with that fight. Oh, it's on a par. All 3 are on a par now. Xhaka got injured, so they took him out, and they brought back in one of their English players. And the race for 4th is hotting up as we got 4 battling for that. Where are Chelsea now? Chelsea all the way down in 15th after having such a bright start to the season are just falling off. It's disappointing to see. And Brentford have now taken the lead. Go Ivan! Go Ivan Toney! No, Arsenal are in the lead. We're not going to let Arsenal win the title, are we? Southampton in 2nd. Brighton have messed it up a little bit and oh no, they haven't gone through a checkpoint yet. Oh, come on. Yes! Southampton have gone above Arsenal. We still need to go through a checkpoint to update it, but Southampton are currently at the top, and we're closing in on the final part of the season. It's looking good for Southampton, but Arsenal have closed behind, as are Tottenham. No way. There's no way Tottenham can do this on the last lap, is there? The last game of the season. It's looking like it's going to be Southampton's title. Southampton win the title with Arsenal in 2nd and Tottenham Hotspur coming in 3rd. Watford getting that final Champions League position with Aston Villa and Brentford getting Europa League. Everton have obviously been relegated. Unfortunately for them, and it's looking like Chelsea have also been relegated and Man City. Well, commiserations to Colours. Colours, you're really not doing very well in this marbles game. You got stuck in the last one and your team fucking yeeted itself out of the league on the other one. So, yeah. Everton, Chelsea, Man City get relegated. Southampton are our champions with Tottenham and Arsenal following behind. And then Watford is the last Champions League place. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Premier League prediction for the end of the season. Chelsea and Everton didn't even want to finish. Man City fall as well. It shows, money doesn't mean everything in marble football. The underdog in Southampton have gone and won the league. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed that, actually, having the Premier League teams there. It was kind of fun. Norwich have also got themselves 7th place, so depending upon who wins the cup, they might actually get themselves a Europa League place as well. Man U, where they did belong to be, nowhere near Europe. Liverpool down in 10th. Liverpool did well, considering they were always languishing at the back for so long. But gotta say, disappointed with Chelsea. Disappointed. They're all the way rolling over there now. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing it for the other leagues as well. So Championship next, then League 1, then League 2. If you've got any other things you'd like to see me just race like this, tell me. It's fun if I know about the things, I will actually do it. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.